is up, my fellow Arc Raiders? What's going on, everybody? It is patch day on the Arc Raiders front.
What a day.
The European people have already posted their videos breaking down everything about the new patch. So here we are, late as always. What's up, bro?
I'm dying over here.
He's already coughing.
I'm coughing.
We just started.
I know, and I'm already, oh God, I got to cough. No. It's a huge day. It's a big day. It's like, you know, this is the day that comes like, what, 3-4 times a year in video games when they do drop big patches, you know.
They do it monthly.
They do it. Well, I mean.
They have a roadmap. They're going to do this monthly.
There's a lot of stuff. I mean.
This is a lot.
There's going to be patch days, and then there's going to be patch days. You know what I'm saying?
Fair
so
enough.
There's a lot of stuff coming out today, and I'm really looking forward to jumping in the game and playing it.
I already did.
I know. I haven't had a chance. You know, I do.
That's what happens when you don't sleep.
You don't sleep.
That's what happens when you don't sleep, guys.
I have to sleep.
Yeah. I got to play for 2 missions today. One of them was on Blue Gate with the new Hurricane modifier.
How was that? Was it harder?
You can't see anything.
No, you can't see shit.
You cannot see anything.
Okay.
And your shields do in fact take damage anytime you're outside.
Right.
So you know how in the cold snap your health would take damage, but your shields
Right.
would be fine? It's flipped.
Oh,
So in the
cool.
Hurricane, your health doesn't take damage.
I did
but
see
your
in
shields,
that one teaser video of the Raider running around and his shield.
yeah. Anytime you step outside, you're sparking.
That's cool.
You're
dude.
hitting.
So there's no hiding now.
No, there's no hiding.
No
I
hiding.
suppose your weird little rat idea of taking your shields off would make you completely incognito in this map.
Right.
If that
But
was your goal.
are you going to live very
That's
long?
a risk versus reward,
Yeah.
right? You don't have a
Yeah.
shield, but nobody can see.
I wish I had some time to play a couple missions this morning. So we record this in the morning, guys, just so everybody knows. So we get up, I drive in, and we record this show. So I have not had a whole lot of time to check things out.
I got to fight both new enemy types.
So, oh, nice. How are they? Fun? Are they a pain in the ass?
They are. They're gonna.
Do they die as quick as a regular roller?
No.
No. Sweet. How big is the fire flyer thing?
It's
fire pop.
Bigger than a pop, but smaller than a vault.
But so like in the middle there.
It's somewhere. It's in between.
Is it a ground or fly?
It's ground.
Okay.
And there's also a
there's
flying one.
there's the dart thing that flies around.
No, not a dart. It's a flamethrower.
Flame. But it's called neat.
Oh, I don't know what it's called. I
know, it
didn't
doesn't
bother.
matter.
It's the flamethrower wasp.
But
That thing freaking.
I'm actually
Okay.
really happy that they put 2 in instead of 1 because I think the game needed a little extra because
these guys-
we're all getting a little bored with
Yeah, but these are just variants of the same thing.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
are
which
just
is fine.
let's address it. Let's address it. These are just variants of the same
Uh-huh.
enemies we already have. What
They
we
still
talked
make life
about.
more difficult.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh dude, the new roller one. It's a deadline
Mm-hmm.
mine wrapped in a freaking
Oh
vault
my- that's-
shield.
That's hard.
It took. I shot that thing with a Pharaoh 4
Mhm.
3 times, and it still didn't die.
Wow, dude.
It still
sick.
came at me. It was so far away. I was like, oh, I'm gonna pop this motherfucker.
Ka-ching.
And it goes, and it starts beelining for me. And I'm like, I got time. Pow!
Nice,
And I
nice.
reload. Shit, 2 shots didn't do it. All right, how about 3? Pow! And I was getting close. And I'm like, shit, I
Mhm.
got to reload again. By the time I reloaded the 4th time, maybe with your anvil you could do it faster,
I don't know.
right?
Yeah.
But I took 3 shots to that thing and it didn't even phase it.
That's kind of funny to me. No, I'm looking forward to jumping in, man. There's a lot of stuff. This is a huge patch.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about.
So
We've got some new outfits, new arc enemies, the new map variant, and there's a damn Battlegrounds map update. Did you hear about this?
I did not.
Ooh, there's an update to the map. They added
I
a
heard
new
there was
area.
a new
Yeah, there's a
high loot
There's
value area.
There's a
or
new
something.
vault. However, this new vault requires a 4-man team.
Oh, what?
4. You have to hit buttons, all 4 of them at the same time in order to
But
open the vault.
you can't have 4-man teams. You can only do 3-man.
You got to squad up.
with
You
somebody else.
You got to team up with some other team.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
You got to
man.
negotiate.
That's
You got to negotiate with somebody. You
That's
have to hit the
interesting.
buttons at the same
That's
time.
interesting.
But yeah, I'm not 100% sure where on the map it is, but
That can't be real.
it's an underground thing. I saw it on Instagram this morning. Some guy was like, how to unlock the new damn Battlegrounds thing. And it was like, use 4 buttons. You have to hit them at the same time. I'm like, whoa, that's cool.
You got me excited there because like, oh, did we get an extra person that put in the squad?
That'd be neat. But no, we did not. They made massive amounts of changes to some of the free loadouts favorites weapons.
Yes, as
They're nerfing the Stitcher, the Kettle, and the Venator.
Yeah.
while
I'm okay with
boosting the Jupiter and the
Aphelion.
Aphelion.
Yeah, I'm okay with that too.
I'm in theory, I'm good with it. Like, yes, the Stitcher needs to be
And
nerfed.
those are all PvP weapons.
Those are all PvP, but the Jupiter is not a PvP weapon.
Yeah,
that's a PvE sniper.
How many people use that though? Yeah, but
this guy uses it.
Yeah.
But the thing is they're adjusting the weaponry based on PvP.
I think the Jupiter and the Aphelion should have been buffed.
They should be buffed.
All those hard to build, hard to find blueprint weapons, the top tier weapons should all be getting a little buff. These white level starter grade free loadout bullshit weapons, they should be nerfed to hell. They should probably take the nerf that they did today and do it twice more down.
Let's get specific. Let's get specific here. All right. So on the dev notes, the Stitcher. The Stitcher has played its role well as a close quarters weapon that rewards thoughtful positioning. But we found that its fast time to kill can sometimes lead to situations where you're ambushed and killed before you have much time to react.
Yeah, I love the word salads they put in.
As many of you have, it's probably written by AI.
Yeah.
As many of you have pointed out, the high headshot damage is a large contributor to this problem. The time to kill is often fine when the weapon is aimed at the center of mass, but when you get close enough to land a majority of the headshots in your target, of the shots in your target's head, the time to kill numbers that are much faster than the other weapons. These changes aim to bring the headshot time to kill a bit closer to the body shot time to kill by both reducing the full spray accuracy of the weapon and reducing the headshot multiplier.
Wow,
so the headshot multiplier goes down from 2.5 to 1.75.
Not enough. These go down to like 1.
And reduce base damage from 7 to 6.5.
Needs to go down to 5.
Increase per shot dispersion by around 50%, making it bloom. So
take it down to like 25.
Just
make these guns pieces of shit.
It's just shit accuracy.
Absolutely, they really should. I'm not even joking about that.
So the guns, unless you upgrade them, like what if somebody upgrades it to a Kettle 4 or a Stitcher 4?
Then maybe they should get up to this point. The starter level on these guns, on all these
level
all these
1
free
Stitcher
loadout guns, they should
free
be absolute
loadout
trash.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just how I feel.
Yeah.
It's just they should. And the people that use the free loadouts with these trash weapons should be coming into the maps at the 15 minutes.
You've been banging on that door for 3 months. All right, the Kettle.
I'm gonna get hate. I already know I'm gonna get hate.
I'm not saying shit. I get enough hate in the comments. I'm not saying anything. The Kettle has been in a bit of a weird place. Its high damage output was intended to be used in a more medium range setting at a more deliberate pace. But we see many of you bringing it up in close quarters and effectively turning it into an SMG.
Yeah.
We want to distinguish it more from the Stitcher, but we also see that you enjoy the versatility of this weapon. So we're reducing the base damage to bring the time to kill more in line, but we're keeping the high headshot multiplier to see if we can push players to go for more headshots. Reduce damage from 10 to 8.5.
10 to 8.5. Needs to go to about 5. The Kettle, bro. It should be.
It's an airsoft.
Listen,
gun.
did you ever have a BB gun wars when you were a kid?
Of course. Yeah, I got shot many times.
And some asshole would bring the pellet gun instead of the BB gun.
Yeah, that shit hurts.
The Kettle.
Did you have the pump or did you have the CO2 cartridge?
Whatever.
The CO2 cartridge will break skin.
Yeah, but it should be like a glorified BB gun. Basically, is what that thing should be. That's what it sounds like.
It's literally a giant CO2 cartridge.
Yeah.
It's shooting via air. So yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it's a. I don't think you should barely be able to kill ticks with it. Ticks, barely.
Okay, buddy.
A whole clip.
Okay, buddy.
A whole magazine of bullets to kill a roller or a tick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's cute. Yeah.
I'm standing my ground today.
I'm gonna
be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna get some hate in the comments.
Yeah, man. Fuck the Kettle.
Make these guns pieces of shit. Yeah. Make people go out and find those blueprints and to build the good guns.
Yeah, like even the Eggo, and the what's the other the Rattler. The Rattler's dog shit, dude. Nobody uses the Rattler.
The free loadout stuff should all be last minute desperation moments. People that live in the free loadout world, they're not. I don't think they're playing
disincentivized.
The game right. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about everybody's favorite medium armor penetrating pistols. Since the last nerfs to the Venator in 1.3.0, we've kept an eye on our data to see how it performs. During this time, many of you have raised concerns that it's still dominating in PvP. And our data has shown that it is one of the highest performing weapons in the game right now. In the game is a medium level pistol. For a weapon of this tier, we want it to perform well, but maybe not this well. We're looking at an overall nerf to its damage to bring down its time to kill. And if that doesn't work, we might need to look into its ammo consumption and cost efficiency. Reduce headshot multiplier from 2.5 to 2 and reduce the base damage from 9 to 8.
Maybe I'm okay with most of the changes here. Maybe change that base damage down to 7 from 9 instead of 8. I've been using the Venator a little bit, but I've been using it to kill Arc. It's really dead on, man. It's a fun weapon to use. And
every time every single time I have 2 in my inventory, I will not bring them because every time I bring a Venator, I fucking die.
Well, what
it's
happens
like bad
is
luck.
People see somebody pull out a Venator and they just go, "Oh my god, it's a PvP player," and you're dead.
Maybe
that's what happens. I've had that happen several times. I get wasted. And I go, dude, what the fuck was that for? And they go, well, you had the Venator in your hand. So, but it's just
you must be a PvP.
You must be a PvP guy. It's like, well, no, I'm not, guys. I'm just kind of messing around with the gun. But
dude, I had a Care Bear lobby last night when I logged in into. It was fun. It was fun.
I got a story to tell you.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So I'm cruising around damn battlegrounds, and I'm looking for some of these things that I need for the what's the trophy room project, right? The trophy room project and the new weather system project. The first couple of pages are super easy. Like I had most of everything I needed, but I needed a handful of things. I need some tick parts, some poppers, a couple random stuff, wires, oil, nonsense. I'm like, oh, I'll just go to Dam real quick, and that's like the base. I don't really want to start a fight. Just gonna go to Dam Battlegrounds and grab some stuff. I feel like that's a safe map most of the time. So I log on, I go in there. I didn't see a single person. I'm rocking the medic backpack, the one that keeps you alive for a really long time. And I'm cruising around, and I hear this dude. I'm breaking the door, and he starts breaking the other side of the door. And I was like, whoa. So I stopped, and I just pulled this aside. He's like, hey, man, we're good. Hey, man, we're good. I'm like, yeah, we're good, dude. Just go ahead and open the door. So he opens the door and pulls out his guitar and starts freaking ding, 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 ding. And I'm like, yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, just chilling. I'm holding like a freaking, what was I holding? My Beretta. I take my Beretta when I don't want to start fights. Because I have a Beretta with a silencer on it. It's perfect for taking down ticks and pops. It's perfect. I love that gun for doing that stuff. It's like a little James Bond silence weapon. And
the Beretta, the little
Beretta.
I hate that gun.
I love that gun.
I just
upgrade it to level.
I recycle it every time.
No, upgrade it to level 4 and put a silencer on it. God damn, dude, it's so fun.
I'll try it out.
Yeah,
right on.
And he's like, "Oh, hey, hold on a second." I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, "I just unlocked a new emote." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
I'm gonna try it out.
I'm gonna try it out on somebody. I'm like, there was a half a second there where I thought he was gonna try and shoot me, and I was like, all right, man.
Yeah, and that's the part of the game with the PvP stuff. You always got to stay on your toes a little bit.
So I'm like kind of hiding behind this wall, just kind of like keeping a half eye on him. And he does this little bow. He's like, "Look, that cool?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, that's cool."
Really neat. Nice bow.
And then I left. But as I'm leaving, I'm going towards Extract. I have everything I need. I have a full inventory. I've got exactly what I went to go pick up. And I go down. Do you know where the right before the Apex building? Not Apex, Annex. Right before the Annex building, where there's like a bunch of cars in the parking lot.
Yeah.
So I'm going towards that Extract. I can't remember the name of it is, but I'm going towards that one. And as I turn this corner and go into the parking lot, there's a wasp and a hornet, and the new flamethrower thing.
Oh, geez.
And they all like converged on me
no.
at the same time. And I was like, shit. So I'm freaking running around, and the flamethrower just is eating at me, and I'm trying to hide from it, but there's nowhere to hide. I'm in the middle of a parking lot.
Got to bring a wolf pack, man.
That would have saved me. But I freaking got down, dead. I'm like, God damn it. But I'm like, hey, I got my health backpack. I'm good. Yeah. So I'm like crawling, but I'm crawling towards the Extract where there's like a crack in the wall because I thought that I could climb over the crack. No,
you died.
No, I couldn't climb over the crack. I didn't die. I had 5 minutes in the round. Right?
Yeah.
So that big bomb dropped, and it's like 5 minutes to get to Extract. I was like, son of a bitch. So I'm crawling, but I'm trying to keep my health alive. And I'm crawling. I crawled all the way back the wall.
Oh, no. Yeah.
All the way down.
And I did this exact same thing like a week.
And then all the way to Extract, and I got out.
Nice.
Because of that freaking backpack.
That's a drag, dude. I did the same thing that I did that path and I died because I didn't have quite enough time. But then I did another one where I had to go down off the wall, across the Red Lake, up to the hatch in the middle of that island.
Oh shit! You did that while you were down?
Yeah.
Whoa,
dude.
Is that backpack a lifesaver?
It
or
is a
what?
lifesaver, but that was a drag. I almost was like, fuck this, I'm just gonna die, give up. But I did. I got out of there. But
Nice.
the story I wanted to tell was like a little PvP
Uh-huh.
Care Bear lobby story.
Okay, go ahead.
I was playing yesterday, and I'm in a buried city, and it's not a really long story. It was just kind of funny to me about the attitude of some of these guys in the game.
Mhm.
And I was in the game, and I heard this battle going on down in the courtyard. It was like they were fighting a bastion. I think it might have been a rocketeer, but I think it was a bastion. And you hear the and
That's a rocketeer,
right? And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm kind of like in the area, and I'm running around, and there's still smoke coming off it there. And I let all the guys go up there and do their group. I don't like to loot things really. If I didn't participate in the fight.
The one time you did, you got killed.
Oh yeah, it happened again last night, by the way.
Did it really?
Yeah, so, but I also do like to do. I'm a scavenger. I'm a kind of a loot goblin, right? And I like to see if there's any like arc metal, because a lot of people will just take the cores.
Yeah, they just take the
and they
important
leave
stuff.
all the shit there.
Yeah,
But I like to pick up the shit, you know, because that stuff adds up.
you're
right?
a real scavenger.
Yeah, and so I'm up there, and I was like, oh, there's a lot of stuff that are left to loot. So I literally pick up the first one. I'm looting. And all of a sudden I hear kablamo, and I get hit. I'm like, what the hell, right?
Oh,
right?
man.
And so I stop looting, and then all of a sudden I hear this, oh my God, dude, what happened? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. I thought the thing was still alive. I didn't know you were there looting. I thought you were part of the machine. I'm very, very sorry. It was really hilarious. And I'm like, okay, bro. Okay.
Did you know where he was?
No, he was like up on a little roof, like right
That
next to me.
bothers me so much. Is when somebody sees me and I don't see them, and I'm just like,
it was just hilarious because this
Yeah.
dude, like, it was like the first time he ever like actually hit another raider. Or something,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he felt bad about it immediately.
Good,
I'm like,
good.
oh my God, dude, I'm so sorry. You know, it was funny. You have to, I'll pull the thing up and let you look at it.
That's
I was
awesome.
streaming it. It's unrecorded.
Okay,
But,
well, I might be able to find it then.
yeah,
We'll put
it was just hilarious to me because, you know, the attitude of some of these guys. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, brother. You know, it's all
What?
good.
Why is that?
Are you okay? And he literally said, I believe he said, hey, I'm sorry I shot you, man. Can I like drop you a wolf pack or something for compensation?
Dude.
And I'm like, no, bro, keep your wolf pack. It's okay. I'll bandage up. We're good. You know,
Oh,
but
man.
it was really funny.
What a nice guy. What a nice guy.
But yeah. Anyway, that was
I think it's so funny that you roll your eyes at those people, but then
no,
if you get,
I'm not rolling my eyes at him.
Oh,
I just thought it was kind of funny the way he
yeah,
he tried to
genuinely felt bad. that
he genuinely felt bad. You could
Yeah.
hear it in the tone of his voice.
Yeah, that's funny.
So yeah, it was just funny.
All right, let's get back to it. The Jupiter,
yeah.
real quick. I'm not going to read the whole
Yeah,
paragraph.
just go
again.
through this kind
It said improved aim down sights magnification from 1.9 to 2.2 to help with headshot is what it explains that they're trying to help with people at headshots. Improves equip time for 1.2 to 1.05.
That's not even noticeable.
That's I don't. Improved unequipped time from
1/10 of a
0.9
1/10 of a second.
0.75.
You ever like watch the like speed skating in the Olympics? That's like this much. It's like, or like, you know, it's
So the rationalization for this is basically they want you to be able to PvP with this weapon a little better because it does, according to them, the most headshot damage in the game.
okay. That's one, you know.
So they want you to be able to snipe
They want you
people.
to start they want people to start building these higher end weapons.
If you want to go PvP, they
Yeah.
want you to start using purple weapons.
and that's what they should be
That's
doing.
what they should be doing. I completely agree.
I'm with that.
Yep.
that.
The Aphelion, basically the same thing here. We'll
Mhm.
switch over. It says reduce base reload time from 4.5 to 3.5. That's a whole
full
second.
That's
a full
good.
second.
Yeah.
That's noticeable. Reduce time between shots from 0.9 to 0.7. Okay. Reduce vertical recoil by
Half.
50%. What's CA?
I'm not sure.
California, 50%? No.
Yeah. No.
Improved ADS settle
It's one-
speed by
It's
35%.
it's one of those weird, you know, stats, probably sideways or up down, whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
We'll get told. You
Um,
guys don't know what you're talking about. I can hear it already.
I don't. They made a bunch of things way more expensive. Maybe not way more expensive,
the
but
value
value.
of them. So
well,
like,
yeah, but also look, trader price increased from 15,000 to 18,000.
yeah,
Trailblazer increased from 48 to 66.
right.
Value
but,
increased.
But they added a new arc part that's crafting. So they made it
Yeah,
harder to.
they're making it harder to make too, and reduce. So you also have to have a Rocketeer driver to make a Wolfpack. That's crazy. Vita spray increases.
Wait, what?
Yeah, in order to make a wolf pack, you have to have a Rocketeer driver.
Ooh, that's interesting. I like that.
They're
making things a little harder to build too.
But also, this also encourages people to go out and purposefully try to take down.
Right. There's going to be a lot of Rocketeer farming going on out there because people like their wolf packs. I do know this. Yes.
Yeah. They're valuable too, which makes sense.
Showstopper is one of those ones I never use.
I use a Showstopper on something.
I'm probably going to have to start using them more.
They decrease the value. So they must be like, oh, nobody's using these. So they decrease the value and added a Hornet driver, which makes sense as a crafting cost.
Right.
That makes total sense because a Hornet driver is basically a mini Showstopper.
I like that. I like what they're doing there. People got to understand this game is still new. It's like what, 3-4 months old. So they're going to be going. Remember when in Helldivers when they had enough time and I mean Helldivers is probably a really bad example.
It's a really bad example because
they're constantly
they are obsessed with balancing weapons.
But
for no
I'm
reason.
not seeing anything in here that I dislike.
Plus,
I know there's going to be people out there that are going, "Oh my God, they're just futzing with everything." It's just
it's not as easy to PvP anymore.
No.
And if you have a high end weapon, it does better than the low end weapons. That just makes sense to me. Yeah. Honestly, I know you're being a little little extra, but
as a
PvE
true. Player, I'm liking everything I'm seeing here.
Yeah.
So
if you take a shot. If somebody comes at you with a Stitcher and you have a freaking one of the purple guns and you start taking shots at him, he should be freaking.
He should.
Like, I went up against the guy who has a heavy shield and a freaking purple weapon.
Yeah, you should not beat that guy with. I'm not going to stand a chance or a kettle or anything. It just never should happen.
Yeah.
But this is going to probably annoy some of the more hardcore PvP guys.
Maybe.
And also with the marathon coming out here very soon, it might be just that little push that we need to get them the fuck out of my game. So.
I love that you're claiming it. This is my game. It's so funny. All right, we got some new outfits. Real quick, I want to say something about the surgeon outfit real quick.
Oh, that looks terrible, dude. What is that?
This is not a great picture, but here it is. This is the new surgeon outfit in the Raider deck. The free Raider deck is the surgeon outfit, which also has the beard, by the way.
It needs some beads.
Shut up for a second. Stop it. Listen,
looks like a.
As a rescue raider, myself, I enjoy rescue raiders. Right, I like going out there. I like helping people. Me and who was it? Was it Rins?
Might have been.
God, I feel really bad for not remembering who it was. I think it was Rins. Me and Rins played duos, and we were on Buried City, and one dude got caught in the middle of the walkway as a Bastion was just freaking just laid waste of him, right? Almost immediately, you hear me and Rins were like, oh shit. And I'm like, hey man, you think we should go help him out? I'm like, I have a defib. You want to go help the guy out? He's like, yeah, let's go help him out. I'm like, okay, cool. So we go freaking booking it, running. I know the Bastion's still there, but it's doing its little route, right?
Yeah.
So I'm calling the guy, yo, I got a defib. Let's go. Come on, get over here. Talk to me so I can hear you. Where are you? And I hear this tiny little voice. I'm over here. Help me. I'm over here. And I'm like, okay, I'm coming. Dude, I shit you not. By the time I got there, there was 6 other raiders. All like, I got him, dude. I'm here. I got him. And
it was a rescue ranger convention.
Dude, it was amazing. The whole and then the best part, we said, I swear to God, universally, we're all like, fuck that Bastion.
Let's go get it.
And we just all freaking ganged up on this freaking Bastion and shot the shit out of it. Awesome. And we blew it up. And we were all like, yeah. And then the guy that got down by the Bastion, none of us took any loot. We told the guy, hey, man, that thing, go get your shit. Yeah. Fuck that thing. Cool. It was the best, dude. It was so fun.
Get your feelers all.
Oh, it was so fun, dude. That's why. That's nice. Listen, compared to my previous week where I was like, I kind of want to uninstall this game. That brought me back. That brought me back.
This is hospital smock.
This should be
with a backpack.
As unfair as it is that this is ugly as shit, this should be the universal Rescue Rangers outfit. Every rescue ranger that goes in should have this outfit on.
Yeah.
With this, because this outfit also has a new backpack slot that looks like a med kit.
That's cool.
It's a big med kit.
So you're going to be wearing this thing.
I'm going to be wearing it.
I thought when we were preparing this thing today, and I said, man, that thing looks like dog shit.
It does.
And you were all like, man, I have things to say. I think, oh, Salty's going to go off on this thing.
No.
But no, this is what we should all be wearing.
This is listen to me. This is a free deck, right? We don't have to pay currency for this. We get this deck just by owning the game. It's tailor-made to make you look like a medic.
Yeah. No, I like that part.
What I'm upset about is that it looks like dog shit. Like this is Rescue Rangers.
Honestly, though, dude,
but
it looks exactly like a hospital smock. That's what it looks like, and that's what it's supposed to.
It does. It looks like scrubs. You're wearing scrubs.
Like yeah.
I get it. I understand where totally fine. I just wish it looked better.
I wish they had done something different than a nurse's hat.
Yeah, no shit.
Something.
But honestly, so the other thing that I wanted to say about
maybe like a doctor's monocle.
What? Like the Monopoly Man?
Yeah, but or like you have like a
stethoscope on you.
Stethoscope hanging over your neck or something. That'd be
so
cool.
My thoughts are on this is like anytime I'm going to go in as a rescue raider purposefully, I'm wearing this outfit.
Oh no!
And I better not get shot.
I'm going to wear that new one.
This should be a universal signal that nobody should kill the medic.
I think that's
you know what I mean.
That's a good idea.
If you see somebody rocking this thing and they've got a defib in their hand,
what if they're ratting wearing that?
That's the problem. Because
nobody's going to shoot me because I got this fancy.
I think if you're going in as a rescue raider, you should rock 100% of this outfit. And you should go because this also has a bright red backpack.
The MASH units back like on TV with the big red cross.
Yes,
you got a red cross symbol.
If you're wearing this, nobody should shoot. It should be an unwritten rule that nobody shoots you.
Yeah, okay.
You should not be shot at all.
He's a medic, guys.
He's a medic. Leave him alone. Because remember, I was like, oh man, I want to do medic loadout, but I don't know what outfit to wear. That's
cool
to show.
I like it.
This is it. They're giving it to us for free. We don't have to pay for it, and it's completely medic based. So this is what I'm gonna do. I hope that there's other people out there who are rescue rangers who do the same thing.
There are a lot of rescue rangers out there.
I hope that we have like a whole unwritten rule where if you see one of these guys running around town, leave them be.
Well, you heard it here, guys. The unwritten rule is don't kill the hospital smock guy.
Don't kill the medic.
Don't kill the medic guy. Unless he shoots you first.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, then he's not really a medic.
Right.
And he's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Right.
All right, let's take a look at the massive. This is a great graphic that I found online, which I thought was fantastic. So here's Firefly is what it's called. That's fitting.
Firefly, that's
and the comet.
So the Firefly is a
flying that's the comet.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Firefly is a flying flamethrower, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And the comet,
which is it's also double armored.
Nice.
So
these things are hard to kill.
They are very hard to kill. You have to shoot each rotor twice to knock it out.
Oh my god.
Or another. I mean, you could probably just throw it.
I wonder if it's going to be like time to bring the Jupiter or the Hull Cracker on more missions.
I thought that was your standard loadout.
No, it's only when I'm going out.
Okay. All right.
Because a lot of people will see, oh, he's got a Hull Cracker. They just try to kill you.
Yeah. Okay.
And
is this is the new Expedition outfit? It looks like.
Yeah.
Expedition window. So that's what you get for being an Expedition.
Awesome. That's the new one I'm going to start rocking.
Well, good for you, man. I'm kind of jealous because I'm not doing the Expedition and I'm not going to get that outfit. That sucks. But this looks freaking dope. This new outfit's freaking cool as shit. Okay, so that's the new Expedition.
Okay.
That looks awesome.
That looks really good.
Yeah.
I love that shoulder piece. That's so
dude. This freaking Chewbacca.
Look, man.
Chewbacca belt, like, badass.
You remember, how we have that Mad Max fantasy?
Yeah.
That's that. That's totally it. I can see that guy running around in Bartertown with Tina Turner up there. Hillbillies, Bartertown. I can see it. Absolutely.
This one also I find very cool.
Really cool.
I really like this one.
A lot of people like their hoods.
Yeah, the hoods are cool. Yeah. This whole eye mask thing that they got going on is awesome.
I love the olive color of the one.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I would wear.
All right.
And again, we got the cool shoulder pad armor, so yeah, I like it.
Yep.
Those both look good.
Some of these are starting to look like they came straight out of Star Wars though.
Yeah, I'm liking the aesthetics that they're going with now. And I like it that we can cover our faces up for the most part.
You get the beard though. Are you gonna cover your face up, but you get the beard
now? Yeah. So
because
that's the last thing
that's the last page on the free Raider deck.
On the deck, surgeon deck.
Deck is you get your beard.
But I'm curious about if it's only when you're wearing the surgeon deck or if you can have it.
No, you can customize your facial hair.
It's in now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. I did not know that.
There's a new tab.
I haven't logged on today.
Yeah. There's a new tab in the Raider customization area where you can go down to facial features and you can go to the facial hair thing. There's a light stubble, a heavy stubble, and a full beard.
And the light stubble everybody gets, right?
You get them all. Yeah.
But you have to earn the good beard.
You have to earn the beard.
Earn the good beard.
You have to unlock the entire surgeon deck.
I need to get him brushing this thing. Jesus. But does it feel to you real quick, we got the new weather monitoring system.
Yeah,
that's a new project.
Yeah, I'm done with the first page because the first page was literally like just stuff. Yeah, it's all stuff you have all the time.
But I love the projects because they're very PvE centric. It gives you something to log on for to do. I love that kind of stuff. That's why I log onto the game.
The next page that I have to do for that requires, I think, 5 Comet cores.
And that's the new
roller. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
That's the new thing. Like I said, dude, this thing is heavily armored.
Yeah, I can
four heavy round shots didn't slow it down.
Nice.
It still came at me.
Nice. It has a weak spot there somewhere. It's got to have a weak spot.
If it does, I haven't learned it yet. But
and we got the hurricane
map condition we talked about.
Yeah,
really cool.
New bundles. So let me ask you this: we're not going to go over the entire thing, okay? And today, these patch notes are huge. They're monstrous. There's a lot YouTubers out there like Cloud and everybody that are meticulously going through this thing, and I highly suggest people go watch those guys' channels as well. My question overall, I'm getting a really big feeling with this patch that Embark is pushing the needle a little bit more towards the PvE side of the game.
Oh, I got the opposite impression.
You got the opposite impression, really?
Yeah, because they're changing the weaponry to be more PvP centric.
I disagree. It feels to me like they're making the weapons that all the PvP players were using less effective.
But they're also making the purple weapons that people normally only use for PvE.
But they have to do PvE stuff to make those weapons harder to build and get.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have to go out and find the blueprints. So they're going to have to get the stuff to make those weapons. You don't do that finding PvP. All PvP people do is kill each other and steal each other's shit.
I know, but I'm saying they're changing the higher end weapons to be more effective in PvP.
That's fine.
But
that takes time away from their PvP stuff that they have to do to go out and get the stuff to build those other weapons. What they normally do is they just find people like me who's got a bunch of shit in their thing to get the stuff that they need to do to build the stuff. Which they're still going to do. Maybe hunting season's open on more PvE players, but I feel like with the projects and all the stuff that goes into the game, it feels like it's becoming more of a PvE centric game.
I think they're incentivizing. The projects are built for PvE players, but the way that they're balancing the weapons is encouraging PvP.
I don't really see it that way, but that's okay.
Comment below. What do you guys think? Me and Dutch disagree. You're the tiebreaker.
How can making the weapons that all the PvP players use worse make it a more PvP centric game?
Because they're giving the higher end weapons more PvP capability.
But it's like
now you're going to get,
but they still have to take the time to go out.
Yeah, but now you're going to get PvP players that have fucking Jupiters and shit.
That's okay, I guess. I don't know. It's gonna be.
You think it was bad with Stitchers?
I guess.
You wait until you get freaking domed by a Jupiter.
You're saying my brain isn't not.
There's gonna be some dude on a freaking cliff somewhere with a Jupiter who just domes your ass and one shots you because you have a light shield and he's got a purple fucking weapon.
That would actually be kind of fun.
Pow!
I don't use light shields.
I know. I'm just saying. They're giving.
In fact, I need to start using light shields because I ran into this problem last night when I was out wasp hunting. That I've burned through all my low level shit. I can't make any bandages anymore. I can't make any freaking.
So you gotta go. You just gotta go.
All of my stuff that I use to make my resource shields, my Vita sprays, all that stuff. I'm out of, and I'm gonna have to go out and freeload out just to go out and grind some shit out.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm gonna bother because the expedition is like this week, right? So.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
It's like very soon. Yeah. So.
I don't know, guys. Comment below. Are they balancing things more towards PvP, or are they balancing them more towards PvE?
I think this is a PvE update.
I hope you're right.
Yeah.
But the way that I'm looking at the weapons balances, it sounds like they're incentivizing PvP players to get better weapons, which is fine.
No, and they should.
They should do that.
The PvP players have been taking advantage of.
But the fact that they're catering to making it more PvP centric with the weaponry tells me that they're expecting people to continue.
I think they know there's always going to be a PvE element in the game, which there should be. I think at this point, I've kind of flipped there. It's like I don't mind the PvP element being.
That's because you've been at Care Bear lobbies this whole time.
No, but it's because it does make you keep your head on a little bit of a swivel.
Yeah.
And I tend to get a little lazy when I'm in those Care Bear lobbies on my solos, and it's really weird when you get whacked. So it's like, oh man. Thanks for the reminder. That's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
All right. Is there anything else? Did you have any other stories to tell? I'm trying to think.
It's like I don't really have a whole lot else to say. I think this patch is going to be a lot of fun. It's a really good addition. I can't wait till is the next one when we get the new map?
I'd have to look at the roadmap
I think
again.
it's the April one. I think it's the last one. So this is the February.
Yeah,
update,
this is
right?
February update. Which
Why don't
remember,
we
it
wait
always
till the end of the month.
It always drops at the end of the month.
Why
So
don't
I don't know, dude. The March
wait another
listen, the
week
March
and call it
update.
The March update.
The March update is not going to come out until the freaking 23rd of that month or whatever. So I don't know, but yeah, I like everything that they're doing. I think just reading through it, and I read through all of the notes. I know we didn't cover everything, but I read through all of the notes, and I was like, okay, everything in here.
There's
makes
a
sense.
lot of notes, guys.
Yeah,
This is a really big.
It's
update.
a huge. Yeah. How many did you update your computer yet?
I have not.
I think
I woke up this morning and there was a text waiting for me that said, "Hey man, I need you to come to the studio. We got to knock this out."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I was kind of planning on getting up and spending a half hour just kind of going over this stuff at home, but I just came straight in, and it is what it is. It's fine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the show. Do appreciate it. Go to saltynerddiscord.com. Come hang out with us over there. I will be streaming multiple different games. I'm playing Ghost of Tsushima. I think is how you say it. Tsushima. Tsushima.
Hey, you're streaming in Discord.
In Discord, yeah.
Discord
yeah. Flynn's in Flynn's.
And I stream on the streamer platforms.
Yeah.
And
And then I just bought High on Life 2, which I cannot wait to get into. I love the first game. And also still intermittently playing Red Dead and stuff like that. So come to Discord, hang out, find your people. There's an Arc Raider section where you guys can squad up and do all that cool stuff. And then you'll get notifications for every time Dutch goes live. And you get to chat with us directly. So over there.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week.